Hello. Nienke here from Nienks.com, and I received my new April Paper Pumpkin Delicate Wings. Very excited about this one. I've seen a couple of sneak peeks. I still wanted to work with the memorable meadows of March. We got a basic gray. Ooh, that is pretty butterflies. Splatters, everything will be okay, surrounding you with love, sending lovely thoughts your way. That's cute. I love the butterflies. I have my dies coming. I was wondering if they would be here by now, but my order will be delivered tomorrow, so in order to get this video up in time, I'll have to wait for my dies. I think it's called the thanks dies. I don't know if I said this before, but I save my tissue paper for when I do gift boxes. And I add them in there. I think I did. I have just an empty paper pumpkin box, and I just have them in my shelf in the paper pumpkin box. What was I saying? Oh, the memorable meadows kit. I still want to make more stuff with that. Time is the issue. I received this already last week, actually. Come on. And I now couldn't wait any longer. So I was torn between making another alternative or just doing this unboxing and this one, because I saw a little sneak peek and I couldn't wait. We have dimensionals. We have tear and tape. Ooh, that is pretty. Look at the foil. We have nothing on the inside. Are all the envelopes the same? Yep, that is beautiful. Are we going to guess this is basic beige? We'll see. Oh, goodness. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, I love the gold. Oh, my. Look at the gold splatters. Little accent piece. Gold dots. Okay, so we know what we're doing, right? Cutting these in half off the bat. We have gold foil. We have butterflies. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so if we can please get a specialty pack of paper with that and maybe a pinkish cut, maybe the new Pretty in Pink, even Bubble Bath will do with this. That would be great. Thank you, Stampin Up, because I will be using that for many years if we could have that. Gold foil butterflies and sentiment. Ooh, this is so pretty. I do get the basic gray, but I would have liked another gray because I have like 3 Stampin' spots, I think, of the basic gray. Maybe oh yes, that's what it needs to be. Moody mauve. There we go. We need like a pack, you know, those 12 by 12 specialty papers with 2 sheets of this, 2 sheets of this, and then 2 sheets with the moody mauve. Yes, please. Thank you. I'll take it. That is just amazing. Look at all the cute little butterflies. I love them. I love them so much. There's our little stamp set thingy. Is that the same? Yeah, it is to scale. Okay, there we go. I love the dots too. Love the butterflies more. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Yep, basic beige. You know what? I have some Sarah sand. Huh. Ooh, some Sarah sand cards also. But then the paper pumpkins you can't always 100% rely on the exactly same color. Anyway, we'll see if we can compare something. Basic beige, basic gray, Lost Lagoon, Moody Mauve, and Champagne. There we go. Oh, and this is what I was talking about. Is it? Thanks. They don't say the name, do they? No. Anyway, I think it's thanks dies. So you get the outline and then the insert, so you can do the pop-up, and another label and the thanks. And I think those are pretty big. I think they're going to be pretty big. I wish my stuff came today, but it didn't. There is our sneak peek. Oh, wow. That is really pretty. Like really pretty. I love it. Okay, let's get this I'm going to make the first batch as usual, exactly the way the instructions say. I'm going to pop up all of my pieces and get everything ready, and I'll be right back. Okay, I swapped out my new basic gray for an old one. If this one isn't juicy enough, I might swap them back. We will see. I don't have a big stamp pad of basic gray, just the spots. Oh, and I found the glue dots. Now, where are we? Okay, this is one. I got white, basic gray, and Lost Lagoon. That was sort of an easy pick. So we're going to grab the basic gray for this one and the white for that one. I'll fix all of that now, and the Lost Lagoon for this one. There we go. And then obviously I cut those. That was the card base, and this one is going there, this one is going here, and this one's going there. So that was sort of an easy pick, right? The Lost Lagoon card base with the Lost Lagoon card front, the basic gray with basic gray, and then white with white. Correct? Yes. Okay. Oh, here's something else. Hold on. Let me grab it. I just had to get up and move to my back table. Here is some Sahara sand. I have a lot of Sahara sand left. I also have this stamp pad because I love Sahara sand. Let's see. Oh, that okay. So if this, I don't have basic beige cardstock yet, so I don't know. But if this is basic beige and that is Sahara sand, then I'm happy. Let's go with that because it's just a lighter shade of the same color. That's what I'm thinking. So happy girl right here. We love it. And this can actually go with this. It will totally work if you want to use Sahara sand. There we go. So I'm guessing that basic beige is just a lighter version of Sahara sand, which I'm not at all mad about. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start with this one. I'll move that out of the way and see if I cut this straight. And if I can find my bone, oh, there it is. I can find my bone folder. Oh, let me grab it first, otherwise. There it is. So this is basic gray. I actually had to dig for basic gray and found one last piece, one last sheet. Can you believe that? Out of basic gray, how on earth could that happen? A lot of strange things happening. Strange. So which way are we going to pretend? Which way does this go? Let's find our insurance. Find our insurance. Woo, okay. Find our instructions was where I was going with that. Doesn't matter which way. Nope. Okay, so according to them, that way's up. Doesn't matter. I don't think so. Oh, that is just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm almost tempted to die cut a piece out of the middle right there, because we're going to cover it up, right? Anyway, all of that's going to be covered up. Oh, I'm seriously contemplating doing that. And then this will be on top with, who's going to know? Hold the phone. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to cut out a 3x3 piece right out the middle of this. Okay, let's hope I don't mess it up, because hey, that can happen. So we want 3x3. So we're gonna go with about there. Yeah, that's like a little bit more than. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at the 3. So this is the piece I want to cut out. And now I want an equal border on that side and that side. So it's like a little bit more than a half. So I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. That's what I'm doing. So did you see that? Yeah. So 5/8. And then we want a 3x3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. So 3 will be about, I'm not measuring. I'm like, we just wanna go with it. Hold on, let me just make sure this is what I want. So there. So where is, let's do there. Where is the middle of that? It's good enough. Good enough. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say 1 1/4. 1 1/4. So that's 1, 2, 3. So 4. Okay, so we're going to go put your cardstock on, did we say 4/8? And then 5/8, and then we're going to cut from 4 1/4 to 1 1/4. This way, like that. And I'm just going to spin it around, do exactly the same thing on the other side. Is that going to work? I'm trying not to get my head in the camera. Is that it? It's close enough. We can fix it if it's not 100%. There we go. We're gonna see. And now we just want to connect. Where are we? We now just want to connect these pieces. So go in at, hold on, I need to stand up. Otherwise I'm gonna stick my head in the camera. So now I'm just lining up my cut line with the little thing there to there. And oh, that's pretty good. Let's see how close we were. Woo! I just couldn't leave all of that underneath there. Yeah, it's close enough. That one's loose, that one's almost loose, that one's, oh, pretty good. And look at that. No one will ever know. And we have this beautiful piece. Excellent. For an alternative. I love it. I love it. I love it. I do. And it doesn't matter which side goes up. That can even be a window card. Look at that. Okay, we might do that with the other one too. What are we doing? We are gluing that straight to our card base. Let's start with that. That makes me happy because this is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And no one will ever know. And we can use that for something else. That is fun. I'm just going to turn it this way because it's going to be easier for me to line up like this. Like that. Is that good? There we go. So we did that. Now, what do we need to do? Add dimensionals to this piece. Yes, okay. We can do that. Because of this dip here now, I'm going to use the paper pumpkin. I have like half a sheet here. The paper pumpkin dimensionals is just a little bit thicker than our normal dimensionals. So I'm going to use the little bit thicker ones and then our normal ones, which is just a tad bit thinner, and that will compensate for that little dip we created by cutting out our middle. One, two, and this is like 4 more dimensionals than what they're suggesting. I don't mind. Do we put this on first or do we put that on first? Okay, they're saying to put, we're going to put this on first. And then tear and tape for that piece. And we don't need any stamping because it's already there in gold. So this is going to go straight in the middle, like that. See? No one will ever know. And tear and tape for this one. Where's my tear and tape? I'm just using my open roll. And we want a little piece up here. And a little piece down here. And then I think we just want to very carefully, do we? Ooh, don't throw everything away. Yep, okay, so it's like when you pop out a sentiment, there's like these little attached pieces, and I'm just gonna hold the body and just carefully, they're going to be squished in the mail anyway, but you know what? That's what, ooh, that is really, really, really cool. Okay, here we go. Did we get any? No, we didn't get any bling. Oh, I'm definitely adding bling. Like, I'm just not sure what. Figure that out shortly. I'm gonna pull this to me. I hope you can see, otherwise it's not going to be in the middle. Is that sort of it? That looks like sort of it. Yep. Oh wow, check it. That is amazing. I love that. Okay, there's card one, and it's modified. Well, it's not really modified. We will be doing something with the middle, but there we go. It's an alternative. It's a not obvious alternative. There we go. Next one, we are doing some stamping. This will be the white one. Where's all those? Oh, there's these tiny butterflies that I'm scared I'm gonna throw everywhere. Okay, here's the white. I just used thick basic white for the card base. Oh, I need to put on my order list the basic gray, right? Seeing as I'm out of that. There we go. Basic white. And we're going to do some stamping. Ooh, look at my scratch paper. That doesn't matter. Which one? Everything will be okay. Oh. Sending loving thoughts your way. Surrounding you with love. What does the other one say? I don't know. Always here for you. Surrounding you with love. Surrounding you with love. Everything will be okay. I don't know if I want to stamp everything will be okay on there. What's the other one? Okay, that won't fit. I have to think about what I want to stamp on there. Anyway, let's go on with making the card. And I'm just going to I'm going to think about what I want to stamp on here while we make the card. That's what I'm going with. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So we have this. Let's do the white gold white gold splatters. I think I said before that I sell my cards, and I like to have sentiments that, you know, I need. So there we go. There is the front card front done. And now we're going to add this with tear and tape. Tear and tape here. And tear and tape here. I sort of like tear and tape instead of the glue dots, because I like the glue dots for other things, but the tear and tape, I can always use liquid glue too, but for the demonstration purposes of the paper pumpkin, I like to use what's in the kit. So tear and tape is nice. There we go. So how is this going? Oh, this way? That way. Only thing with tear and tape is you don't really have a lot of, oh no, I won't be able to see. You don't really have a lot of wiggle room. So you have to very carefully, try and get everything matched up. But then always my hands are somewhere in the way. That looks good. That looks good. So I'm trying to match up the corners like that one there and this one here before laying it down. There we go. And now it doesn't pop up any of these. Let's see. So the only stamping is the sentiment. So this goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. None of it is suggested to be popped up. And this one sort of like is peeking from behind that one. That I like, that I like. This one, so they're suggesting it to be like that, and I don't know that I want to. I'm going to have this one go a little bit off on his own, like so. And I might pop up, which ones? I will pop up something, and then the sentiment goes here. I'm going to stamp something else, then everything will be okay. I'm going to stamp, I'll have to go and check what I want to stamp. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pop up this one. Definitely. Maybe I'm going to pop up all three. Executive decision made. Now, because we have this indent there again, I'm going to put the thicker dimensionals, like the ones that come in the paper pumpkin, on the side. And then the normal ones on that side, just to compensate for that little indent. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. That's just me being, you know. Okay, so if I have my sentiment right to there, this one wants to be sort of straight in the middle, going off that way, like so. Pretty. And then this one wants to go like that. So I'm going to put that one there, this one here, and I'm not going to put anything on this tip where it's going to go over that one. Like, do they want to go in the same direction? I don't want them to really go in the same direction. They're sort of doing something like, I'm looking at the sample thinking, oh, no, I'm doing that probably. Yes. Yeah, I don't want it covering that one either. We're doing that, I think. I like that. Oh man, just stick it down. Just pop it down here. There we go. Yes. Get this one out. Yep, hold on. I want to put my dimensional a little bit closer to the tip now, so bear with me. It'll come off. Just gentle, gentle. There we go. Yes, I like that. And then this one, that'll go there, and this will go there. Yep, like that. Let's use 2 of the thicker ones. Even use 2 of the thinner ones. Hold on, doesn't matter. Use the dimensionals you got in the kit. That one there, that one there. Okay, so they're saying to use tear and tape. I want to use dimensionals, so I am using dimensionals. There we go. I like it. I will be deciding what I want to put on that. Just won't bore you with that decision. So that is the second one, almost done. And let's do the last one. Where did I put the previous one? Somewhere there. Where's our instructions for card number 3? Right there. Oh, it's the Lost Lagoon one with all of these tiny little butterflies going everywhere. So the weather has been quite lovely. It's not summer yet. It's really spring, but we've been out in the garden doing some gardening. That's fun. It's fun when you can get out after winter. Are we going to do the same thing? Yes. Yes, we are. I'm going to cut. Oops, bumped you. I'm going to cut out a square right there, and this is quite a big piece, so it might turn into a rectangle. Yep, I'm going to do a 3 by something. Let's figure this out quickly. Let's not lose that. Grab my trimmer. We only have, I just want like ½ an inch, I'm guessing. Is that what we're doing? About half, because it looks like a quarter. Is it? Yeah, it's a quarter. So if we leave ½ an inch on every side, it'll be fine. So that is pretty easy. You're going to find ½ inch. I'm going to stand up ½ inch on your trimmer right there, and you're going to find ½ inch on your trimmer right here. Like that. And then we're going to go down until we reach 3 3/4, because that will leave ½ an inch. 3 3/4, like that. And then I like to do it exactly the opposite side. I'm gonna go from half down to 3 3/4, which is where? There. Yep. And then we're doing this way, ½ an inch right there. And we can just line it up with our actual cut line, which should be ½ an inch. Yep. Down to 5, because it should be 5.5, or to your cut line, whichever comes first. And rotate all the way around and do exactly the same thing. So now if we use this card base, that is absolutely beautiful. We've cut it in half on the score line, so we have an entire piece of 4 1/4 by 5.5 to work with. Plus, we have cut out this piece in the middle that you won't see anyway, and you're left with. So we just made a border, and we're left with this 3 1/4 by 4.5 inch piece to use on another card. So we can get 3 cards, and if you do the same with this piece, that the other side of our card base, you can get 4 out of this, because remember, we're getting that beautiful dies that's going to cut out, and we have this beautiful, oh, this kit is amazing. I hope they have many extra, what do you call it, add-ons, because I'm definitely grabbing a couple of them. This is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, which side did they have where? Is it this way? They had it this way. No, they had it that. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Now we can do this. Tear and tape will probably be lovely, but I like the little bit of wiggle room you get from liquid glue. If you only have the tear and tape or the glue dots, that's fine. You can use that. Ooh, exciting. Exciting, exciting. Okay, let's see how we can get this sort of, slide back. There we go. So that's the only part we're seeing, right? Is that little border. So why cover up that entire inside piece if we don't have to? Pretty, I like it. There we go. There's our border. What do we need? We want to stamp on our greeting, which is surrounding you with love. That is a nice one. That can be, oh, I like sentiments that has multiple applications. Is that the right word? So surrounding you with love can be a birthday card. It can be sending love, or it can be for sympathy or for a hard time, or it depends on what you write on the inside, I think. Let's get that straight and grab a block. Get that on there sort of straight. And then we are also going to stamp this butterfly. Oh, come on. You're very sticky. Oh, I love these butterflies. I have a bronze, I think, or copper. A copper embossing powder that I have never used. Now, I think, did they say copper in here? Oh, champagne. Oh, champagne can be gold, copper, or bronze, I'm guessing. Okay, so we can definitely use, let's do our sentiment first. I can use that copper embossing. Hold on, let's do the butterfly first, because I want to see excuse me, if I have enough ink on this to do a sentiment, or if I need. Did I finish my train of thought on the copper? I can emboss copper butterflies and use it with this. See? Brilliant. That's great. Okay. So we're going to stamp this little butterfly. So when you're stamping on an actual piece, always do a test stamp first and have a very nice cushioning. If you have the new glass mat, use that, or have a stamp and pierce mat underneath. You just want a very, very flat surface to get a nice impression. And it's looking to go around there-ish. And now remember, this is not our basic white. It is a different type of cardstock, and it's already been through the printer. So just give your image a little bit more time, or your ink a little bit more time to adhere, or to, if I can get my words out, that'll be great. Give your ink a couple of extra seconds to absorb into the paper than you would have if you were stamping on basic white. There we go. We got there. Same with this, because this already has you see the paper color, the core color is white. So this basic beige color on the top has already been printed. So that's ink right there. So it's going to try and resist your ink that you now want to add to it. So you'll have to give it a little bit more time to absorb. I just want to make sure I have enough. Oh, it looks like that part is drier than this part. So I just want to use that to add good ink coverage. That is important. And then let's just do a test. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. I wonder if I have a, what's this, basic gray reinker. Out of basic gray. Cardstock, how can that be? I'm still, yeah, this feels like it wants to run out of ink now. There we go. Let's see. Get this sort of straight. I have to stand up to make sure I have this where I want it. There we go. Now just leave it there for a little bit to give the ink time to absorb into the paper. You don't want to move or rock or anything, just straight down and straight up. Perfect. Perfect. Now you can see that this looks darker than this, and that is because this already has a coating, so it's resisting. Plus this is a darker color, so it might look lighter than on white anyway. Okay, that is it. Let's just wipe this quickly. Ooh, I stamped some white flowers, and the white craft ink is very sticky, and it always wants to stick onto everything, so I actually need to go and rinse out my chamois quickly. There we go, done with that. Let's add our piece here. I'm just going to use the regular ones and add them in here. And I'm going to add 2 more right there. Absolutely beautiful kit. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's get this in the center. Ooh. Does that look good? No. Okay, I didn't press down, so theoretically it should be easy to pop back up. Come on. Here we go. Excellent. I have to stand up again. I'm scared to get my eye or my head in the camera, and then I can't. Does that look better? Excellent. That looks good. Set the right side up, upside right. There we go. Now we want this on here. They said with dimensional, so we will do that. 1, 2, 3. Right in the middle. There we go. And then they're saying blue dots for these. I'm doing mini dimensionals. You can use glue dots. Where's my mini dimensionals? I have 6 left. Is that going to be enough? Probably not. We need the gray one off there. 1 and 2. One, yes, I love it. And then this one can probably only use 1 for this one. A big one would have been fine. This one's coming in here like so. I'm going to need more dimensionals. There we go. Which one is this? The little Moody Mauve one going there. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's use these sides. One here and one here. This one is going this way, and the last one. This, I keep on saying this is such a pretty kit, but I love it. I really do. Here we go. Last one going this way. Cute. There we go. There is our 3 projects. I haven't decided what I'm going to stamp on that second one yet, but I probably would have by the time I did do the thumbnail. So 1, 2, and we're just gonna go with this like so. 1, 2, 3. Can you see all of them? Yep, there we go. Okay, it's just a couple of hours later, and I think I decided what I want to stamp on this sentiment. So I'm going to go just for happy birthday. And I found the Calming Camellia, and I like the way that this sort of goes with this script. So I'm going to see if this one, is this the happy birthday? Yeah. I think this was a, oh yeah, celebration host kit. I don't know when. Let's see. Yeah, that is going to work perfectly there. So that's too small. This one, oh, let's use this one. Oh, I didn't wash out my chamois. I'll have to go and do that quickly. Let me just give this a wipe and take off the sentiment we just used. So I'm going to use just a happy birthday. Back. Let's get this one sort of centered there, and here. Now this one is a bit more to the top. Okay, sometimes they don't cut out evenly, the red rubber stamp, so I just want to do a quick test stamp. Let's see. So yeah, I decided I wanted to do something else for the greeting, and that's fine. You can use the greeting. Okay, I'm just going to see if this stamps sort of where I wanted to stamp. Oh, that's pretty perfect. Let's put this one right there. So like I said, you can stamp whatever greeting you want to on your project. I'm going to go with happy birthday for this one. I need some happy birthday cards at the moment. Try and get this in the center where I want it and sort of straight. There we go. And I'm just going to give it a minute for the ink to transfer and absorb into the paper. And then I decided to add some bling, because the kit didn't come with any bling. There we go. Oh, that's so pretty. I like it. So let's pop this up using some dimensionals. 1, 2, and 3. Go with this right here. get it. Is that sort of straight? Yep, and then I'm just going to pop that little wing over there. Yay! I love that. I found this. What is it? The speckled dots. Oh, they came from that beautiful, they were in the suite with the autumn suite from last year, that one that just sold out. I went through packets and packets and packets of these dots. Man, are they retired? I don't know. Probably, because they're beautiful. Okay, we are going to add some, I have these left, the Moody Mauve, and I thought that they will be perfect here. So we're going to put a big one and a small one. Let's use these first. Doesn't matter, probably not. Let's use, I'm going to put one there, and one there, and one there. Yes, pretty. And then with this one, I thought I'm going to use these ones, the more, because isn't that exactly the right color? And I think I'm going to go with the small ones. And I'm just going to do this. Yes. I love it when a plan comes together. There we go. Oh, it's perfect. That and that. And let's do the last one. I'm going to use the Moody Mauve again. Just wondering where. Now I did two little ones and a big one. Let's do two big ones and a little one on here. I'm going to put a big one there and a big one here and a little one here. Yes. Woohoo. There we go. Now I'm happy, really happy. You can actually go with 5 here, but seeing as those are retired and that's my last packet, I think I'm gonna go with 3, but I could easily add more there. Okay, so there we go. I altered these a little bit. So if you have made it to the end of the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me with my with the YouTube. And then there's a link in the description box where you can sign up to order the paper pumpkins for the subscription. I would really appreciate it if you would sign up for that. And I'm going to start doing setting up an online store for my cards. As you know, I sell my cards, and I thought I'll set up an online store as well. So check out that. I will announce it when that is ready. See you again. Bye bye.